Welcome. My name's Nick. Let's do some yoga. Today is a no excuses, no equipment yoga class. We'll be looking at 3 fundamental poses starting from our back. We'll cover all of the alignment modifications first and then dive into it. Before we do, if you like this class and you want to see more like it, don't forget to like and subscribe now before we get started. All right. So, starting from our backs, lie down with your knees bent, your feet flat on the ground, and start with core engagement by pushing your low back down into the ground, making sure there's not enough space for you to slide your hand underneath your back. We're going to begin with a set of leg lifts, focusing on lifting the hips up off of the ground, high enough that you could slide your hands underneath your hips. The trouble with leg lifts and other core work that people often run into is they drive the work from their hip flexors and not from their core. So as you're working here, imagine you have your hips more or less frozen in place and it's trunk flexion that pulls your hips off of the ground. You can modify this by practicing with the knees bent, the heels in towards the hips, but it's the same trunk flexion pulling the hips up off the ground. We'll aim for a set of 20. If you can't do 20, that's fine, don't worry about it. We'll aim for a set of 20. If you're not doing 20, that's fine, don't worry about it. Do as many as you can with good form. After that, plant your feet hip distance apart, and we'll begin bridge pose lifts. As we do, start with posterior rotation in the hips. Imagine sending your tailbone towards your heels first, keeping your core engaged, then lifting the hips up as high as you can, feeling the glutes and the hamstrings engage. You're welcome to do them with both feet on the ground or practice one leg at a time, lifting up and back down. We'll do a set of 20 of these, either 20 with 2 feet on the ground or 10 on each side. After bridge pose lifts, take your hands out wide apart, bring your heels above your hips, push your hands down into the ground to support your legs as they twist to the side and come back up over the hips and then to the other side. We'll do a set of 20, 10 on each side. You can modify these by practicing with the knees bent, down and back up. All right, that's what's on the menu today. We'll do a total of 3 sets of all of these, 20 of each, or as many as you can. Rest, and then starting again. All right, let's get to it. Beginning on your back, 20 leg lifts with the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bend your knees, plant your feet. 20 bridge pose lifts, either both feet on the ground or one leg in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're practicing one leg at a time, switch sides. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Twists. Both legs in the air, or knees bent. Inhale on the way down. Exhale back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Rest, plant your feet, windshield wiper your knees left and right. Take 5 full breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back into it, starting with leg lifts. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bridge pose lifts, one leg at a time, or both feet on the ground. 1, 2, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're doing one leg at a time, switch sides. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hips all the way back down. Heels over the hips, or knees bent, heels over the hips, or twists, arms out to the side. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Rest. Drop your feet to the floor. Windshield wiper. 5 full breaths to relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last time, starting from leg lift. Make sure your low back is on the ground. Heels over the hips or knees bent. Trunk flexion to lift the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Flat your feet, hip distance apart. Bridge pose lifts, either one leg at a time or both feet together. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're switching slides, switch sides. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All the way down, hands out to the sides, either heels over the hips or knees bent, twisting side to side. Inhale on the way down. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can change it up halfway through, bend your knees or straighten them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bend your knees, plant your feet, windshield wiper your legs left to right, 5 more breaths, rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nicely done. If you're done with practice today, enjoy nice Shavasana. If you're moving on to another sequence, go for it. I'll see you later.